Hey everybody, welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land in the state of New Mexico. So, we've got a new property, very excited about this. I like properties that are by water. It's springtime now. I feel like people are looking for great seasonal properties where they can do a lot of great, activities in the summer as far as camping, RVing, and boating, fishing, etc. This is one of those properties. This is up in San Juan County in the northwest part of the state. This is reference number SJNM3403. It is 2.43 acres, priced at $8,000, and this particular property sits roughly 3 miles from the Navajo Marina. I will have you guys know that in the past, I have made the mistake of advertising these properties with images like this, or this, or this one. And then people call, having read none of the listing page, having not watched the video, and they assume it's beachfront property, and their first question is it beachfront property? So, lesson learned, we're not using images like this anymore to advertise these properties. Yeah, anyway, but it's very close. It's very close, guys. It's like 3 miles. So, let's get to it. Let's talk about this in some detail. Come down here on the listing page, as with all of our properties, click the GPS coordinates. It will bring it up on the Google Maps. This particular property, 2.43 acres, is right here. I will just have you guys know this little cutout that you see here is not the property. It's part of the property, but it's not the entirety of the property. The property is this square right here. This is the 2.43 acres. As you can see, it sits very close to the 511 here. And as noted earlier, you've got the river right here, and you've got Navajo Marina right down here. In fact, if we go to satellite view, you can see where the marina is exactly. Whatever the case, if we were to measure distance, you can see that this is just a quick 3.5, 4 mile shot down the 511, up and down the 511. Easy to get back and forth there. So a great property for recreation activities, boating, fishing, jet skiing, so on and so forth. Anything you can do on a body of water, you'll be able to do out here. Have easy access to it. Simultaneously, over here in nearby Rio Arriba County, we have the Vado Lake and the Heron Lake. So if you ever get tired of the Navajo Marina, just take a quick shot over here into Rio Arriba County. You can enjoy those. Another thing that I really like about this property is that it is not just a seasonal property. It is not just best enjoyed in the spring and summer because it sits in close proximity to some of the best skiing in the country. Over here nearby Taos is about 2 hours away to your east. And up here in Colorado, you've got, hang on, where is it? There it is, Telluride. Roughly about an hour north into Telluride. Let's just measure distance on that and confirm I'm correct. Yeah, about an hour. Hour north into Telluride. So, point is the property is great in the spring, it's great in the summer, and it's great all year long. Easy access to a lot of great activities out there, a lot of things that you can take advantage of. For the record, gang, if you come here on the, just called you guys gang, if you come here to the points of interest on the listing page, you've got some of the things I just mentioned: Navajo Dam Marina, Heron Lake State Park, Vado, things to do in Telluride, things to do in Taos. Click any one of these links. It's going to give you a lot more information about what you can do out there. The one I'm going to just cover quickly here in the video is the Navajo Dam Marina. This is their website. They've got a lot of information about things you can do out here on the lake. I will just have you guys note, as far as rentals, you can rent boats. If you don't own your own boat, you can rent boats, rent a kayak, paddle boards, aqua cycles. I don't know what that is. Hydro bike rentals, etc. And then furthermore, they've got houseboat rentals. So you come up here, you build a really nice place out here. You want to invite all your friends, have a big, big 4th of July weekend, rent some 48-foot houseboat. You'll be able to go out on the lake in, let's actually see what I don't even know what a 48-foot houseboat looks like. Yeah, something like this. Rent one of these things, have a big party, etc. This looks very nice. Anyway, I'll let you guys read more about that on your own time. Point being, this website is going to provide a lot of information for you about what you could do out here on the marina. I'll just have you guys know, this is sort of a map of the area, and as far as, well, as you can see here from the legend up here, the park office, park residence, the pay stations, you can get a sense of where everything is out here. The marina down here, and then here, this little star right here is the subject property. Simultaneously, I touched on it earlier, but we have some photos of the marina area itself here in the photo gallery, so I'd encourage you guys to take a look at these. Simultaneously, we also have pictures of it at night, or dusk, if you prefer. So you can take a look at these as well, get a sense of what the area is like out there. Anywho, all right, back to the map. So, the other thing notable about this property, let's just talk about the property itself here. So, as far as where this thing is. It's right here off the 511. You've got easy access as far as roads. Simultaneously, this is a property that actually already has power on it. If we go to the other photo gallery that I have queued up here, be able to see the roads, what they look like, easy access. You've got gas pipelines in the area, water pipelines. My understanding is if the water pipeline is purple, that means it is not potable, so just FYI on that. And you can also see here that there are power lines not only in the area but on the subject property itself. In fact, yes, right here, 1, 2, you get a sense there that I think power has already been on this property at some point previously. So probably not difficult to get hooked up out there, probably not difficult or expensive to get hooked up out there. I'll just have you guys know if you do end up buying this, you're going to have to do a little bit of landscaping. There's a lot of you've got this one sort of cutout area, this one sort of flat cutout area that I guess somebody had been, living on or parking an RV on or something in the past. But some of this, there's some trees that have fallen over. There's some brush that's going to need to be cleared. But I think it's well worth it for a property that's, this nice and has this many amenities. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one other thing I just want to show you guys is that if you come here to satellite view and you so the way I'm doing this is I'm pressing the control key and then I'm sort of dragging the mouse. What you can see is that this property has a nice sort of slope to it. It's not, I don't want to say it's a hilly property, but obviously there's some sort of, slope, some sort of incline to it. So you're going to have nice views looking off this way to the west. I think also that I think also that the property has pretty good, it's, situated a little higher than all the area around it, so you're going to have nice views out this way. I don't know that you're going to be able to see the marina or the water from it, maybe, who knows. But point being, there's a little bit of an elevation of the property, a little bit higher up in the rest of the land around it. So just something to be aware of. I think that's another nice feature because you're going to have some nice views with that. All right. The best feature of this property, however, let me go back to this. As we mentioned here on the listing page at the top, zero planning and zoning laws, no planning and zoning laws. This is in a part of San Juan County that's considered unincorporated San Juan County, so they do not zone against things like parking an RV and living out of it indiscriminately. In fact, if you look around here, I think you can see some people have some RVs, some trailers that are parked out this way. Simultaneously, it's an excellent area in which you can try to do any kind of earthship home or shipping container home or tiny home, anything like that. This is going to be a good area to try that in. So if you're one of those people who wants to try some sort of off-grid living or just wants to try some sort of quote-unquote unconventional living, this is an area of New Mexico in which you can actually do this. So that's another big reason why I really like this property. If you guys have any more specific questions about that, I'd highly recommend that you call San Juan County Planning and Zoning. I mean, our conversations with them are, can we do this? And they say, yeah, you can do that. We don't care. But if you wanted to get into more specifics, you can call their building division and talk to them. Their phone number is down here. And, of course, click this link. It'll take you to their website. All right, so let's talk about one more reason which I really like this property, which is that it's super cheap, guys, super cheap. Now, I know you're thinking $8,000 is a lot of money. That is true. But as far as 2-acre properties go within San Juan County, 2.5 acres, it's really well priced. So we got land and farm queued up again, guys. If you do a little search here, acres, let's say minimum 0, maximum 4. Apply that filter, search on those properties, and then we're going to sort those by lowest property value first. Of course, we've got these like rentals or something here first. Hang on, let's actually find land. All right, so here's some vacant land by Navajo Dam, a half acre for $10,000. So you can get 2.5 acres for $8,000, or you can get a half acre for $9,500. But that's the cheapest one out there. Here's 1 acre for $14,500, 1 acre for $17,500, 2 acres for $18,000, so about $10,000 more than what we're priced at. Of course, this one's actually in Aztec. Let me find ones that are around the marina. I think the ones around the marina actually cost more. Let's see. Yeah, I believe this is actually the first one. So 2.5 acres for $21,000 by Navajo Dam. So this one's just up the street and it's about $13,000 more. So that gives you a sense of, yet again, that Hemingway land is very competitively priced for property out there. We are wholesalers. We are not selling retail, so you're always able to get really good deals like this on our website. All right. Finally, guys, let's just talk about this. We closed on this through San Juan Title, so the property has title insurance. If you want to close on it through a title company, that's fine with us. You can do that. Come up here to the How It Works page, click on Buying From Us, and you'll be able to read about the various ways in which we can close on this property. we can accommodate anybody's financial situation or comfortability level with paying for property on the internet. We could do what's called a notary close, where basically we just write the deed, get it recorded for you. It's a sort of zip, zip, zoom type of process. It's done in a week. Or we can close through title and escrow again. If you want the safety and security of that, if you want to get title insurance with the property, we could do it that way. For properties in this price range, as you can see, we typically recommend just pay for it with a credit card, but obviously it's up to you guys. Whatever the case, if you do elect to purchase this property, we have the Buy Now button here. We're only asking for $500 up front. I just want to be clear about this. This is not a financing situation. This isn't $500 down and $200 a month for the rest of your life or something. This is $500 down, and we're hoping that you're going to be able to give us the other, whatever it is, $7,500, within the next few days, within the next week, something like that. Point being, time is of the essence. This isn't something we're going to allow the buyer to drag out for months and months and months. So, whatever the case, you click the Buy Now button here. It's going to take you to a safe, secure checkout page. Enter the name that you want on the deed, other information, where's the San Juan treasurer going to send the bill, so on and so forth. Come down here, click the next button. On that next page, you'll be able to enter credit or debit card information, and you'll be able to put down the $500. The other reason, by the way, that we do this $500 down is I don't anticipate most people have a credit card that can charge $8,000 at once or will allow them to charge $8,000 at once. So you give us the $500, you're going to hear from us pretty soon, I promise, certainly within 24 hours, and we're going to discuss how to handle the other $7,500 or $7,650, of this transaction. For the record, because I just said $7,650, this property has a $150 dock prep fee associated with it, so it's $8,150 total. All right, guys, thanks for watching. 12 minutes of me talking. I very much appreciate it. We're going to have more properties coming up in San Juan County and more properties around the Marina in the weeks and months ahead. But this is the first big debut of the spring, so take advantage now. Or subscribe to our channel, click the little bell, and be amongst the first to know when we release new videos about other properties Marina adjacent. Thank you guys for watching.